Welcome back to No Substitutes, the show where I have some of my favorite people on and we talk about what ingredients make them who they are. And today I have a very special guest. She comes from Venezuela. Yes? Okay, I got it right. We've worked together once. Hopefully gonna work together again. She is recently crowned a Vixen Angel and won some awards. If you guys keep up with the adult entertainment industry, she's an all-around bright, beautiful human being. So please welcome Agatha Vega.
Hi. So lovely. Thank you.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Looking gorgeous.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
so are you. Always.
Thank you.
I know. Like every time I have a girl on that I've seen naked, I'm like,
I imagine you. Yeah, I see you.
I'm like, oh gosh, okay. I actually always show your photos, like from Twitter to either guys I'm seeing or just people in general, because I'm like, this is like ideal woman.
No
the
way,
hips,
girl.
the butt, the piercing.
Such a compliment.
But it's true. I'm like,
Thank
oh my
you.
gosh, just
Lovely.
the accent. It's like, I'm like, I don't know how anyone could ever not try to sleep with you.
Oh, thank you.
Or I'm like,
I'm gonna
if
blush. I'm gonna blush.
anytime I'm dating someone, I'm like, if you cheat on me, it better be with someone that looks like this. Otherwise, it's a diss.
Oh, thank you.
Well, how was the award season? You didn't get sick or anything?
I didn't got sick. No, everybody was sick, but no.
Yeah.
I survived.
Were you kind of like good about, or did you signed though? You did everything.
Yeah, no,
right?
I was with all the people sick, and I didn't got sick. I don't know. I guess I don't know. The pizza was doing well for me. I don't know.
There you go. You got a super immune system.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that. Well, thank God. Yeah, I was like, oh man, because there were a few people I asked to do the show, and I was like, oh no, people are sick.
I heard that some people got COVID. Yeah, like what the heck?
Yeah.
But no, it was fun and first time signing, so it was very cool. Yeah.
It's not. It wasn't your first AVN though, right?
I was here last year, but just like a fan, just watching around.
Nice. Yeah, more just like chilling. So this time you were like working.
Yeah. But very fun working.
Fun work. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
I know you got. What scene? Did you get best international boy-girl scene?
Yeah, something like that. Viva Venezuela.
Hell yeah. Well, congratulations.
Congratulations
to you
for the movie you did.
Well, it's funny because the avian I got was for an international scene.
No,
it was.
It was so good. You were looking so nice.
I was in Greece with working for Julia. Yeah.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah, it was my first time doing like Vixen in Europe, so I was like, "Oh, this is so nice."
Exactly. No, I was not talking about that movie. The other one, like you
chef.
Like the chef. Yeah, that's so
yeah,
cute.
that
but
was
also
for Dorsel.
Amazing.
Yeah, I got a lot of nominations for that.
That was amazing work. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved that. Was a good movie. That was very close to my heart too, getting to be back in the chef code and getting to. It was fun. It was a fun time.
She's pretty. She could be sexy.
Oh God, I'm all flustered. Well, let's dive into you more. Well, that sounds. Sorry, I can't stop. What are 3 ingredients you would say you need for your profession?
For my profession, okay. I think I would say patience.
Yeah. That's a good one. I don't think we've gotten that one yet because that's a good one.
And I don't know, not the word, but just being open minded,
not
judge. Yeah, not judgment. Yeah, you have to be cool because you see so many things in this industry, and I actually open my mind so much. So I'm grateful for that.
It's especially it's already. I feel like it's come a long way, but it's already an industry that's already other people judge. So it's like we can't be doing it to each other. This is like our little sacred space. We all need to be looking out for each other.
Totally, I agree.
It's okay if you pooped on him.
Whatever
We're gonna
happens,
clean it up and we're gonna keep going. The scene must go on.
We know how it works. So
yeah, that's why I'm like I love how just nonchalant everyone is about bodily fluids. It's nice.
It is.
Okay, so that's 2. Let's give one more. What's one more you would say that you need? Because you're very successful in my opinion.
I thank you. Yeah, just I don't know, adapt. Just the way you can adapt to
Adaptable.
Yeah, like to all the experience and everything that's happening and evolve and just become better.
Yeah.
And more professional.
Add a little shimmy to that, and then you'll be good. Who are some of your mentors, you would say, in the adult entertainment industry?
And so, honestly, I guess the most important person was Christian Clay. You met him. Like he's been like my best friend for many years, and he was from the beginning. So he gave me many advices. Yeah, like he took me for the good way, and without him, I wouldn't have like too many people. Yeah, that actually have give me advice. So
that's good.
Yeah, he was a very good company.
Yeah, no, he's great. He's so sweet.
It is.
Do you prefer shooting for mainstream or doing like OnlyFans stuff, like your independent stuff?
I like both. Yeah. Both. Yeah. Yeah. I got to travel so many cool places because of the mainstream, so that's the best. And you do very fancy and crazy type of movies, so you get out of your comfort zone, but also create content more intimate, nice, more
and also
fun.
Fix and always make sure people look good.
Exactly, yeah, very like a movie star.
Very movie star.
Exactly.
Yes,
That
I know.
feels cool,
Your Vixen Angel shoot was like incredible. Yeah, it was beautiful.
Paris, I know you like Paris.
Yes,
no?
I do. I love Paris.
That's a beautiful city. Yeah. I'm very happy I got finally good pics with the Eiffel Tower, you know? Like,
yes. Yes. No, it's like,
pics.
it was perfect. You and Eve Sweet?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is she from Paris?
She lives in Paris.
She lives in Paris.
Yeah. She's like from Spain.
She gives Amelie vibes. That's why I'm like, oh, she gives the little Parisian.
She fit very good in Paris. Yeah.
Yeah, like you give like ideal, cute Paris girl fantasy. So I love
that
it.
Was nice shooting. Yes.
What is some advice you would give to new performers?
Well, to probably get some advice. Something I didn't do. I just got in the industry like very crazy. Like, yeah, let's do everything. And I had a very good luck. But if you're gonna get in the industry, like talk with the people, know who are the good agents, like the good people to work with. Check about the rates. Don't be shy. Like if you think you're worth a lot, just do it. Don't care about what people say, and go slow. I guess. Like. Go slow,
I know it's so easy to go hard, go fast.
Because you're like, I did.
I did too.
Yeah, people proposed me and I was like, yeah. But no, better to go
I
slow.
I didn't know till it was way too late.
Exactly.
But that you usually should hold out on the rate for shoot your first.
Exactly. Yeah. I didn't wait yet, but
I was like, that was my second scene I ever shot.
Yeah. I mean, if you like it, I know many girls start very crazy, but because they like it. So
yeah, and my whole fascination with the industry was seeing what my body was capable of.
Okay, exactly.
Which is I feel like is also sometimes a curiosity for what draws people into it.
Exactly. Yeah. So it happened.
Yeah. It happens. But if you are new, do your research.
Like exactly.
Or at least just kind of figure out who the good people are and kind of feel people out. Listen to your intuition. That's always my biggest thing, because my intuition led me to the right places quite a few times. I was like, there's something not right about this person or this agent, the way they present themselves, the way they're talking to me. I'm like, I don't.
Cool. Sometimes it didn't work for me. Like I follow my intuition and I end up in some not good situations, but you learn from that.
And then you learn. So even if you guys end up doing some crazy stuff, who knows? It might, at least for me, my biggest thing is always like, at least it made a good story.
Exactly. And good memories. Sure.
What was your favorite dish from your childhood? Because you grew up in, so they all know, I don't know if you guys could tell from the accent from the introduction. She's from Venezuela.
Yes.
So did you grew, I'm assuming you grew up there too, right?
Yeah. The food is very nice. I'm so like I miss the food so much. But yeah, I guess I would say like my favorite dish was and something I still eating now. I don't know, like a dish is just rice with chicken or steak and salad. Like we always eat that, and the way my dad do the rice is the way my grandmom did. So I do like that, and it's the best rice. Ever. I love it.
Yeah. Do you cook a lot of Venezuelan dishes just when you're missing home, or do you have to go out and find it like in restaurants? Because I think you're based in Spain now, right?
Yeah, but we are everywhere in the world, so there's
exactly.
Venezuelan restaurants everywhere.
Well, especially here, I'm like,
I haven't
America.
been.
Well, America, mostly New York. I feel like Los Angeles, quite a melting pot of culinary. Like, so you can explore. You might have to go to some parts of LA you don't want to go to, but like the more like sketchy areas.
I don't care for the food I go.
It's like the more sketchy areas, the more adventurous I feel like the food gets. Like downtown in Koreatown, or like you're gonna find
there's nice food here.
There's
good restaurants.
Good food.
Yes. I found a great sushi here in LA. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we got good sushi. We do have good sushi.
Amazing.
Yeah. What was the best meal someone has cooked for you?
Okay, the best meal. Wow. I don't know. I think my grandmom, everything she cooked, it was perfection. Everything was amazing. Yeah. The tortilla de patatas from Spain. I don't know if you try the potato.
Oh, yeah.
Fry. I don't know how to say, but it's very typical from Spain. So she's from Spain, so she did that, and I was so obsessed with that tortilla. Oh, so good.
That sounds really good.
Food is so love. Yeah.
Were you close with your grandma growing up?
Yeah, I mean, from all my grandparents, she was like the closest. Yeah.
Yeah.
She cooked so well, so I was so spoiled by her.
I love that. I love hearing about grandma's cooking because mine did not.
No.
Well, Americans, it's so hit or miss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it can be like when people ask what drew me to being a chef, it was not the food I was raised with. My dad's side's more, they're Creole, so it's like they're into spices and they're into gumbo and cooking. My mom's side is the family that I grew up with, though, and they are white. And they
can happen, yeah.
And like would make Mexican rice with like hamburger helper and like call it Mexican rice. I was like, that's not Mexican rice.
That's crazy.
I was going to ask, what's the biggest difference between Venezuelan rice and Mexican rice when it's done properly?
Yes. Yeah, I'm very curious actually.
Honestly, I don't know how is the Mexican rice. I just, and I don't think like the Venezuelan rice. It's just the way my grandma used to do. Yeah, because in Venezuela, they just cook with a bunch of things. She did it just with the garlic and onion, and that was simple but amazing.
Yeah. No, sometimes simple ingredients are the best. It's when like the overprocessed is when, I don't know, food starts tasting weird.
No, but I also love like for like Chinese rice, you know, that they put all the stuff, broccoli, eggs, and I love rice. Honestly,
rice is good. Rice is good in all forms, in all parts of the world.
Exactly.
I don't know if I like the way my grandma cooked it. I don't think she did it right. Who is someone who has influenced you the most in your life?
Okay.
It could be in the industry, outside industry. It could be.
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess I would say one of these persons will be my best friend. She's been with me for many, many years. And she's always by my side, and she's always supporting me and all the things I've done.
Awesome.
Yeah, she was
even like
come
throughout,
on, my friend.
Throughout all of it. Yeah,
it's
so important to have that.
And also the family. I mean, of course, but I guess I would say my best friend. She was always, and she's still like always supporting me and by my side, like in the bad moments and good moments. So.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm glad you have that.
Yeah.
I'm always so sad when I hear about people in the industry that like lost their friends or like lost, contact with family.
Exactly.
I'm like,
Yeah,
whoa.
there's many sad stories. Yeah, I mean, I don't have too many friends, so she's like my best friend,
Right.
the only best friend.
You only need one. You only need
That's
one.
enough. Yeah. That's
No, I get it. What's your favorite memory from your childhood, you would say?
The beach in
The
Venezuela.
beach, yeah.
It's so nice. I don't know if you've been to South America, but
No, actually no.
you've been
'cause
to
I've been
Dominican
to
Republic? No.
Cuba. I went to Cuba.
Ah, Cuba. You went
Yes,
to Cuba.
yeah, I
The
went to
beach is
Cuba.
is similar like in
Yeah.
Venezuela.
Okay.
Gorgeous, warm.
Warm, yeah.
It's so nice. And so we used to go holidays. Yeah, when I was child, like a lot to
Mhm.
some very far places, and we always go like to the same place or we go different. I don't know. Like it was gorgeous. Like that was
Mhm.
the best memory so far. Yeah,
Did you
with my
do
cousins.
Did you do a lot of traveling when you were young?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, when I was like kid, because
Yeah.
then the situation started to get worse and worse, and
Right,
everything got
right.
expensive. But when I was child, yeah, we were traveling all in family, so it was
Mhm.
family trips. That was the most fun. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I miss that.
Where are some of your favorite places you went as a child? If you can
In
remember.
Venezuela,
And
yeah, like
just all over there.
Mochima is
Yeah.
wonderful.
Mm.
Los Cayos, like there's the best beaches. I'm
Mhm.
not gonna say in the world, but yeah, in the world.
In the world.
In Venezuela.
In
so
Venezuela.
I love it. Yeah, I miss that so
Mhm.
much. I miss it.
Mhm.
But yeah, good memories.
Well, I guess that answers this question. I was going to ask, what do you miss about living in Venezuela?
the beach.
The beach.
But also the food. Yeah,
Yeah.
the food. Wow, it's I love it.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I guess that. Yeah, because I don't really miss the city life. I actually
Right.
like more Tenerife. Is like way more calm.
Yeah.
If I was living in Venezuela in a beach, that would have been a dream.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I guess the food and some people. I have some family and friends there, so I miss them.
Are there any similarities that you've found or like comfort that you found living in Spain versus Venezuela? Like, have you found anything that kind of reminds you of Venezuela or no? Is it pretty different?
It's different, yeah, it's different, but
But
anyways,
still, it's a
it's great.
beach.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Tenerife is not
Mm-mm.
same geography like Venezuela or
Yeah.
anything, but it's beautiful and
Mhm.
it's an island, so it's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
I'm like all your travel stuff. I'm always so jealous of. You're always in the ocean.
You had to
You're
go
always
to
on a boat
Tenerife.
or in the ocean.
Oh, exactly.
In
yeah.
front of the ocean, in the ocean.
Keeping the tan. Yes, yes.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh. So then what was, well, I guess the year's over. What was one of your favorite locations you traveled to in 2024? And then follow-up question, what places do you want to go in this year?
Last year, let me see. I traveled.
Hmm.
I don't remember. I traveled to a very crazy place. I think I would say Hawaii.
Hawaii,
Like
yeah.
that was
That it looked beautiful.
like
Were you
ending
in
of the year.
Were you in
Kauai.
Kauai? Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah, it was.
So gorgeous.
Filmed Jurassic Park there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I did all this tourist stuff.
Uh-huh.
But it was amazing. Yeah, great experience. Beautiful, even though it was raining like every day, but gorgeous. Like the.
But it's still like warm, right?
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Like
when it
the,
rains here, it's
it's
awful. But when it
beautiful.
rains there, that's why I'm like, this is so not the
And it's
United
different,
States.
yeah. It's so different from Tenerife because Tenerife is very dry, so
Oh,
it
it
doesn't
is,
rain like
okay.
never. And there is always raining. It's very green, and there's rainbows every day. So it's like a movie. Oh, it's so
Uh-huh,
pretty.
It is. It is. It's like a postcard.
Gorgeous,
Everything looks
yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah.
postcard. It's beautiful.
It is.
Actually, I haven't been. I'm just
You haven't been?
I haven't. I
You
know.
have to
Every time I see,
go.
well, I'm just like every time I see people post photos there, I'm like, oh, that is like a painting. It's almost like too beautiful to even. That's one of the places that I feel like you do take a photo. You're like, okay, the photo for sure did justice, but I'm sure in person this is
Yeah.
like still.
It was funny, yeah, because some people say that Hawaii is not like it's not the best. I mean, if you compare to other places, but no, it's like it's gorgeous, and the culture they have like is beautiful.
I mean, at least for Americans, it is. It's easier for us to like if you want to go somewhere tropical. It's beautiful and it's
Exactly.
great great food, especially if you go to get some local food.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Like,
I did.
Yeah.
Did you go
Beautiful
to
luau?
Yeah, I went to Luau. Wow.
Hell yeah.
A beautiful experience. I was crying like, oh, so pretty the
Aw.
story. All right.
Yeah.
And the way, the talent they have is amazing. So a great experience.
Have you met Giselle Blanco?
I met her. Yeah. She's from Hawaii.
I love talking to her about
She
Hawaii.
like in there. Nice, beautiful. But for the next year, no? That you ask? This year.
Oh yeah, and then this year, where do you want to go?
It's starting, yeah. So Asia, yeah, because I haven't been in Asia too much. I think I saw you.
I went to Japan and I went to Korea. Yeah,
I want to go.
You would love both. You would love, if you love island. You would love Okinawa if you go to Japan.
I have that place saved. Yeah, like
Okinawa,
beautiful beach.
It's beautiful. No? It's super beautiful, super easy to travel around. I have lineage from there, so I wanted to go there and see family, but I couldn't find them.
You have family there?
Yeah. Well, actually, I found out they live in Tokyo, but my grandfather's from Okinawa.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
I know I don't look it.
No, but that's great. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fun. But yeah, there's so many things to go in Asia. Like, I mean, Thailand and Philippines, like Vietnam, everywhere. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're
honestly.
gonna love.
I want to be like many months in there. Yeah, and go around. Hopefully,
are you gonna take some time off? You think soon and go do some traveling?
Soon? No, I don't think that. I think that's gonna be like end of the year.
Oh, okay.
Because the year I know it's gonna be like this,
right?
And summer I like to spend like in Europe. I like Italy. No, I love Italy, so I would love to be summer in Italy.
Yeah, I think Asia's pretty affordable and also still great weather too around like September, October.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good day.
You're fine. you got plenty of time.
Yes.
What's something you've learned about yourself from traveling?
That I enjoy to spend time alone. I mean, not just because of traveling. I always like to be somehow alone, but just to enjoy to eat alone. I know many people I know like they cannot do this kind of things and they cannot enjoy like a meal alone or just going out museums alone, and that's something I've been enjoying a lot, like traveling alone and just to get to see many places and enjoying at my time, because when you travel with someone, you have to go, you have to schedule a time. Yeah. No, I do whatever I want when I want. I go wherever I want. And I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's always my favorite part about solo travel.
Yes.
What are some unpopular food opinions you have?
Unpopular food opinions. I don't know. I don't like spicy, but I get some people like it.
Spice?
I don't like spicy. Yeah, like spicy things. I don't know.
Venezuela.
No, in Venezuela we don't eat
you
spicy.
Don't eat
It's not like Mexico. Yeah, we are close, but no. It's like we don't eat spicy.
Sense.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other
and
stuff.
I don't get it. It's like burning your tongue for why?
I mean, when you think about like people that in the industry, there's some people that love to get whipped, smacked around, and then there's people that are like,
we also
I can't imagine.
Exactly.
So just picture that on somebody's tongue. That's pretty much what spice is. It's just a preference, but I do get that. That's a pretty unpopular one. I feel like there's some people that are gonna be like,
some people is obsessed with spice.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't get that. I don't get that.
No, like Mexicans are so funny. I have a friend and he always go with Tabasco sauce and he has to put on everything. Like, why?
Okay, that's
like
too
you
much.
cannot enjoy the food without Tabasco. How is possible?
I feel like at that point, it's just his tongue is probably.
I think he's dead. Yeah,
it's dead.
Like you need something to wake it up. Like, I don't know.
Oh no,
that's another level. Yeah, Mexicans.
He's just drinking Tabasco after that.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus!
Tequila shot. Tabasco.
Yeah, but in Spain they're not really spicy either though.
Not really. Not as far as I know. No.
No, Spain. No, No, I went to Spain. Had the best pizza.
No.
I had the best pizza.
Yeah.
I went with Leo Lulu to. I have to
in Barcelona.
Yeah, in Barcelona.
Okay, well, there's good restaurants in Barcelona.
Yeah,
Very
no,
good
but we
restaurants.
they took me to some pizza place. It was really good. I always forget the name.
Wow. You have to go Napoli to eat the
I will
best pizza in the world.
Napoli. Okay,
Oh, best
I
pizza
am
in the
taking
world.
my mom to Rome and Florence and then Tuscany. So I'm sure we'll eat some
Oh,
pizza.
so pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the nice food in Italy always
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
I had my first cannoli last time I was in Rome.
Me too in Napoli. I never tried before. Wow.
Yeah.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not a big dessert person, but I was like, that's they're doing something right.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard to
You
do
know.
diet in Italy. Like,
Oh my
oof.
God, I know. I'm like, how are you guys all not over 300 pounds?
Yeah, I heard the theory. Like people just get used to
they've
eat pasta. I don't know. And this kind of stuff.
And you walk everywhere.
True.
Yes.
You can walk.
What is a life event that shaped you?
A life event. I think when I moved, for sure that was life changing for me because I was on a long relationship in Venezuela and I was there working on my stuff. But then I moved and I ended up this relationship and it was like a new beginning. You know, I feel like I was kind of dead in that relationship. So
that's not fun.
I felt, I lost so many years. And then when I get out from Venezuela, I started to live again and I found the industry and everything and just start like a new life in a new place. Amazing. That was what I needed.
Oh, that's so awesome. When did you join the industry?
Like 2020 or 21.
Oh, wow.
Like when COVID was kind of starting.
Yeah, I'm
that
like,
was
whoa.
crazy.
That
was funny.
How did that go?
I missed that time. And I know some other people too because the planes were empty.
Yeah.
Empty. I was like the only one flying to another country.
Like you had your own little private plane.
Exactly. That was fun, yeah. Now they're all
fun.
so full.
I know. Back to being
full.
so busy.
Yeah.
Everyone's going. Everyone's coming. If you could describe your personality as a flavor, what would it be?
How do you say ácido? Like bittersweet?
Bittersweet.
Something like
Oh, I was gonna say cinnamon. I don't know, like
not
honey,
so
like honey cinnamon. I don't know. When I just
that's how
like very.
Where does the bitter part come in though? Because so far we've only seen like the sweet side.
I know. Everybody.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a bitter side of you.
No, yeah, I don't show that, of course.
I don't show that.
But I'm a very like.
What's your side?
I'm a very negative person, you know. I feel like everything's gonna be bad, and yeah.
I want to say this, and it's not to throw shade at the rest of this guest, but so far you seem like the most positive guest that we've had.
No way.
It's hard to see. It's hard to see that other side.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no, I like to give people joy and have a good time. That's
right.
That's something I like to do. But if you know me for a long time, oh my gosh, like my poor best friend, she's always have to hear me and pissed and anxious and sad and I get so depressed. But yeah, I'm very also jealous, crazy psychopath. So
fun.
things that people might not think. Yeah, people. It's funny because fans always say, I want to be your boyfriend. I'm sure you're the best girlfriend. Like, no, I'm like the worst. I'm gonna break your balls. So
that's true. Well, I mean, part of this job is, it's an image that they fell in love with.
Exactly. But yeah, it's not just for the industry.
I'm sure.
I
don't know.
I mean,
you're hot enough. You can be crazy. I'm sure these men would be like, worth it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know when you meet me. When you really
sometimes there's always anytime I've had guy friends and we talk about that, there is a scale. There's a sliding scale of crazy or hot and what they're willing to put up with and what makes it worth it.
Yeah, I think.
So I'm like, you're a very beautiful person all around. So it's very hard for me to see, but I don't know. I'd be okay if you freaked out on me. I'd be like, well, can we still have sex?
Yes.
She reminds me of like the Venezuelan, what is it? The Sour Patch Kids, you know, like first they're sour, then they're sweet, you know, like it's like the duality of
Yes.
it.
Exactly. Yeah.
There
That's
you
where I
go.
am. Yes.
That's right.
But yes.
If you could delete one food, is that a question? If you could delete one food from the world, what would it be?
There's many things.
All right.
I don't know. I just know people
Let's
eat.
have it.
I know people eat very differently some
Uh-huh.
places, and I get it, and I respect. But I don't know. Like, there's everything out there. You know, like. There's crazy people.
There's crazy people.
I don't know. I wouldn't like to eat bugs and stuff, but I see it's like, what is the future coming? Like, that's what I read sometimes. Like, I wouldn't eat bugs ever. I never
Right.
done.
Yeah.
So, well, I did. In my country. There's like indigenous people. I don't know how to say indigenous.
Yeah.
So
you got the word
I
right.
tried indigenous. I los indígenas. Okay, and we tried some worms and stuff. I don't know how people eat this. Like I
Yeah.
almost threw up, but I get it. Like it's okay. People eat dog. Some places we eat cows.
Yeah.
Some
that's
places
true.
it's not normal to eat cows, pigs. So I don't know. Oh,
Which
there's many weird stuff.
That's true. That's a fair point.
Yeah, I want to
But
be respectful, but
If
when I
you
see,
if you could erase one though, you know, like and like also erase the memory of it so people won't even know what they're missing, what would you erase?
I know. I don't know. Yeah, like there's crazy things out there, so I don't know.
It's okay
I
if
keep
you say
with the
bugs.
things I know.
That's
I'm
fair.
very simple, yeah.
Right. I would for sure keep China from not eating dog. I'd be like, let's just like take that out. Make them forget that ever was a part of their diet.
I also don't like some stuff from the seafood, like caviar. I don't really.
Caviar, yeah.
I don't really
Okay.
take the taste
let's
on
not,
that.
Let's not get crazy now.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I love seafood, so I'm like, oh.
I love it, but
Right.
but caviar, I don't know.
Caviar is a very acquired taste. It's not for everyone. I will say that.
Yeah.
I just showed a friend, had her eat it for the first time, and she was for sure like, nope.
same. When I try, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I get it. I get that one.
Because is caviar from a specific fish? Because what would be the difference
It's
between
usually
roe and
sturgeon.
sturgeon? Okay.
Sturgeon's caviar, and
It's
then
the babies,
there's-
no?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's and
we're eating like
Yeah.
sturgeon abortion. Is
Oh
pretty much
my
what we're eating.
and the reason it's so expensive is because they can't tell the sex of the sturgeon for the first 10 years. So it's like you could have a male sturgeon and then it's useless.
Yeah,
That's why it's so expensive.
Oh wow, 10
Yeah.
years. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, I don't get it.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I know many people like it, so it's fine.
I think we have some producer
We
questions.
do. I was just gonna say though, I'm glad that the men are useless to them as well in sturgeon community.
Oh my
god! but he's like, all right. But we do have some
Besides
producer
Chris.
questions.
Chris is very
yeah,
useful.
yeah.
Producers, hey man, that's a producer. We love.
Right. He's giving fish. I'm just kidding.
He's giving fish.
So we do
He's
have
giving female sturgeon. Chris is the caviar to our life.
yeah, that's nice. A little salty.
Alright, he's like, okay.
So we do have some producer questions. I saw on like another podcast you referred to yourself as a loser growing up, and you do claim that you have insecurities. I love that face. But I want to know if you, as who you are now, were to have a conversation with yourself as a child, do you think you still would have had those insecurities today? Like, do you think you would have erased those thoughts?
Insecurities, probably not. Yeah, now I'm like, why I had these insecurities, those insecurities back in the time, like so stupid. But I still believe I was very dumb, and I wish I could go back and just tell me to not do many things, you know, like because I didn't have self-esteem, so I did many things. Like I wish I could just done different.
No, for sure.
So if I could go back,
it's all part of the growing experience.
I would just have to tell me, don't be so stupid. Please,
It's
oh
okay.
my gosh. But yeah,
We all, I mean, better then than now.
exactly. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
For sure. I feel like
I see some people have, they end up having that phase like later in life, like, and that I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, that's
man.
bad.
I don't know if
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
bad.
have it. So I know.
I think
don't
now,
know.
I think you're safe. I think you're in the clear.
Yeah, I know better what I'm doing, but yeah,
Yeah.
still not like we change. I think we change somehow. No, like we keep our essence, but we change. So
We
in 10
change.
years, what we think
We
now is
become-
cool, maybe it's not
Right, or
that
we
cool.
become more
Yeah.
aware. We
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
but for now, I like it. Yeah, so far how
yeah.
better. All right.
Plus, I mean, those things that we do, because I have a bunch of those like in my past. I was like, oh, I can't believe I did that.
Right.
That they also kind of like make you who you are today.
For sure.
You know, and if you
Yeah.
didn't, I know it's like a terrible thing to like go through when you're younger, but like,
Oh, but it builds character.
yeah, it builds character. It turns you who you are today. And if you didn't
Makes
go
you
through
funny.
that, you might.
I feel that's also like an
Yeah.
excuse. Like to make
I
you
was
feel
trying to
good.
help, okay?
She's here to
Yeah.
burst our bubble. Be like,
Right.
nah, guys, we were losers.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Because like it didn't do anything for
Yeah.
us.
Everyone
Yeah.
in
Oh
this
my
room
God.
now, we're all losers.
I know.
Losers.
We just start playing that Beck song. You know?
Oh my god.
Like you were born on Halloween, right? October 31st.
Scorpio.
Yeah. I know you're
You also
asking.
Scorpio, no?
No, I'm
Yeah.
a Cancer.
I'm
I'm like the more mild version of you.
like Christian, he's Cancer.
We're both water signs, though.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we're
I
both.
like to be Scorpio.
Yeah,
even
do
though-
do you think you being born on Halloween plays into your love for scary movies? And also how do
Ooh.
you celebrate? Because do you celebrate Halloween in Spain? Or how do you
No.
Aw.
No, not even in Venezuela. We don't celebrate that holiday like too much. So they used to do, when I was kid with the whole decoration, Halloween. We used to celebrate Halloween
Oh,
because it was
really?
my birthday. So,
Oh, that's.
but if it was not my birthday, people
probably just
don't really
would've been another
celebrate.
day.
Nah. And here I know, I lived like the first American Halloween last year, my birthday. I was here.
amazing.
And that was
Were
cool,
you
yeah.
were you here in LA or were
Yeah,
you okay?
I went to the Horror Universal Nights and
Oh, nice.
nah.
Oh, you got like a full experience then. You got the full Halloween.
And I did many makeup as clown. Like, yeah, in Venezuela I didn't used to celebrate so much. So,
Mhm.
but
This
it's a fun
this
day
is-
to be born. Yeah,
I bet. This is the place to do it for sure.
Special.
This is America loves Halloween.
yeah, so-
Especially if you're a slut. It's very fun for them. Very fun to get slutty and get silly.
Exactly. And yeah, my mom, she always like horror movies. So
Oh,
I watch since I was young. So I like horror movies. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So, but I watch like alone because almost no one likes.
No one likes scary movies.
I like scary.
What's your favorite scary movie, or at least like top 3?
Top 3. Okay. So there's one, but I don't know how to the name in English. Now, like puta. Okay, one was The Telephone. I don't know if you saw that movie, The Telephone. Like some kids
Gets
that were kidnapped and the guy
yeah.
on the
Was that
telephone.
with Halle Berry? I don't
remember
know.
who was the actress.
Telephone.
And also Babadook.
Babadook. Yeah, that's
I like that one. I don't know why.
Yeah, that one's a good scary one.
And I don't know, like more than scary. Yeah, like it makes me. I
like
like this kind of
thrillers?
movies. Yeah,
Yeah,
like thrillers.
thrillers,
So
yeah.
like the Split. Like I like Split a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. That movie is like intense. I like
Nice.
it. But another one I like a lot, Posesión Infernal. But I don't know how to say infernal possession. Like
Dante's Fire? Dante's Inferno?
but I don't know if you watch. I
I
like
don't
that
know.
because it's like very classic horror. They have like
yeah.
demon and
Oh,
possession.
is that Dario Argento movie? I think he's
I want to search.
he's
I'm
sorry.
about to search,
you
but
can, you can if you want to.
Who is
Well,
in the
he's
movie?
Dario Argento is a Italian horror filmmaker.
I
From,
like it. It's very dramatic. A lot of
That's why I'm
blood,
like, well,
gore.
if it is, I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Evil Dead is the name.
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Ah!
That's the name. But the second one was okay. But the first one, I like it so much.
Yeah. I love.
That's
classic.
a cool movie.
Yeah, that's a good classic one.
I like it.
Have you seen Hereditary or Midsummer?
Yeah, I know
yeah.
many people like Hereditary. For me, it was not so.
I don't
Not
know.
so
whoa,
crazy.
Really?
And like my
Okay.
mom, she loves Insidious. I don't know, like
Insidious.
Insidious.
Oh, so
yeah.
she likes more of the because I kind of like scary movies like that more that are kind of play with religion and like spiritual darkness sides of things. That stuff. I can't watch those movies too much though because that stuff will freak me out. I'm like, okay, that's like
the nun and all this stuff.
but like
it's cool.
Slasher movies, I'm kind of like, all right, like. I've got tasers. I got pepper spray. No one's busting this house. I take.
You can panic a bit, but yeah.
But those ones, I'm like, okay, well, spirits. You can't protect yourself from that.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
You do your salt, do your sage, but I don't know. Those
Good
movies.
I don't believe in that, honestly. And because I never had the
amazing.
experience.
Well,
so.
then I feel like you should watch
I feel
those
safe.
movies.
I don't care about ghosts. I care about people, evil people,
Yeah.
bad people. Yeah.
Well, my favorite is
yeah.
Silence of the Lambs. Have you seen that one? Have you not seen Silence of the Lambs?
Can you repeat?
Silence of the Lambs?
No.
No?
Or yes.
With Anthony Hopkins, Hannibal Lecter, Buffalo Bill.
Hannibal Lecter, I know him for the movies Hannibal Lecter, but
this movie.
Maybe I watched, but I don't know the name.
Silence
of the Lambs.
This movie. Yeah.
All right. 91.
It's a classic.
It's like classic 80s.
Wow,
You know the Buffalo
okay.
Bill? I'd fuck me. That
Oh,
one.
no. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Good movie.
Hard. Good movie.
Good movie, yeah.
Okay, no, yeah. And
Yeah.
all the
Okay,
movies
I
he
was
does,
like
what the heck? No, I watch, but I
Yeah.
think I haven't watched it like
a
repeated
long time.
times.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna watch tonight.
That's one of my. It's good. It's like actually one that I feel like I can keep rewatching. I don't know because there's some movies where I can watch and just being someone who loves filmmaking. I think that's one movie where I'm just like everything about this movie is perfect.
Okay.
The storyline, the build up, plot twists, acting, lighting.
I'm gonna watch it tonight. Okay,
makeup.
so I refresh my memory. Oh,
It's a
cool,
good movie, especially I don't know like have you done anything in adult that's been kind of on that side? Like have you
Like
got to do
horror?
the horror or like gore or have you shot for
There's not too many
Parasite?
productions. Yeah,
I know
not too
there's
many.
like
So,
that
yeah.
Parasite.
Parasite and hentai. I mean, it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be scary, but he asked me
Right.
to be scared of
No.
the tentacles, like scream, like that scared. and yeah, that's I think that's a production where I normally do this kind of stuff. Very different.
Yeah,
It's cool to try
Would
something
you
different.
would you if you got the opportunity? If someone was like a direct for Vixen or something, and they're like, "What kind of movie would you want to do?" Especially if you ever do a showcase, would you ever do something like horror themed?
I don't know if I can do horror because I'm so easily to laugh. So I prefer to do comedy.
You're like if someone starts running at you with a knife, you're like, all right.
I cannot keep seriously. I laugh.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's that.
We
that
did
makes sense.
like comedy in the showcase we did, and that was fun. Yeah, I like to laugh and do
Me too.
goofy things.
Yeah, that's true. That is a lot easier. Yeah, trying
horror is hard. Yeah, like
horror is hard.
be
I would, or like sometimes when I read about people doing those kinds of movies, they like are kind of fucked up for a while after.
Exactly.
They're like, that was a really hard movie, and I'm not okay.
Yeah, no. And when I
So-
tried for Parasite or this kind of productions, and they asked me to be like more scared, like scream loud, and I don't know, like it was hard for me. They had to tell me many times to actually do it the right way. Yeah, so
Right. No, that'd be hard.
yeah, but it was fun. It's always fun to do something different. Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's not too many productions like this in the industry, so
No.
not fun.
Yeah. Any more producer? Oh, one more.
So you have tattoos, you have piercings. A lot of your fans know this. Oddly, I have the same piercings as you.
Oh, hot.
I had to remove 2 of them, unfortunately, but like literally down to the T. I was like, oh my God, yeah.
Oh my God.
I know, it's sad. Yeah, I was like, we like this thing. No. But I wonder, okay, so a couple questions. Okay, what was the first thing you had done? Either tattoo or piercing? Like, what's the story behind that? And then follow-up question is, if you had to choose just one piercing or one tattoo to have, which one would it be and why?
Oh, nice question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
So the first thing I did, it was piercing. I always like jewelry. So jewelry in the body, I was like, oh, I want to do it since I was like 15. But I had to wait till I was like 18. So I did my first piercing, very shit piercing here. That's why I have like a mark in between my chest. And people think crazy stuff. Like they ask me, it was the surgery in the heart or what? I'm like, no, it's just a piercing. But it was done very bad, like for someone who didn't knew. So the skin break. But I love that piercing. Like it was my first piercing. I was so excited. Then I did the tongue. I did many on the ears. I did the belly. I did the nipples. And also I did, my first tattoo is the one I have back behind my ear, very shit tattoo also, like the first thing's very shit. But then I got this nice tattoo.
Beautiful.
Oh, I like my body, and the one in the back also, my favorite tattoo so far. And I want to do more, but I don't, for the industry it's like it's very to fit in different roles, so it's hard to do more tattoos, but I really want to do another one, like a Scorpio here. Oh, no.
There you go.
And the piercings, I feel like I cannot live without my nipples piercing.
No, they're such a it's like such a Agatha Vega.
I love
staple.
it. Yeah, I did them. Yeah, like 18. Yeah, and then they close because you lose the whatever shit happens.
Oh my God!
And I did again. Yeah, I don't care. And if it closes again,
they're never coming out. Don't ever take them out.
But 4 holes in my in my nipples, and every time I go to the gynecologist, he say like, no way, like this is bad, you should take off, and I'm like, no, no. He's not doing anything bad, so
I like it. Oh, I love it.
I love piercings. Yeah, very nice. I wish I had more, but
where else would you get done?
Oh yeah, everywhere. I mean, I didn't do in the face. I don't know, because I like my face now, so I don't want to like have holes. But I thought about whatever kind of piercings on the lips, on the nose.
Right.
I love the piercing in the tongue, but I had to take off because it's bad for the teeth. So I've been suffering a lot from my teeth. So, but I'm very sad because that was like one of my favorite piercings. And I'm thinking one in the pussy, but oh my gosh, that must, I think I'm never gonna do that one, but
it's a fun idea to play with.
It's fun, but it must be crazy painful, like.
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
If you get your tongue re-pierced, you can like just get it further back. I kind of had mine set further back, and then it doesn't at least don't have to worry about like clicking like the front of your teeth or anything like that. Because I know like sometimes you're like, oh, okay, now I have chipped teeth, cool. But
I don't know.
But if you get it pierced further back, then it's usually better. I think.
I don't know, because like the la pieza, I don't know.
Oh yeah, the piercing.
Like if it's long, anyway, it's gonna always.
You might like this. Okay, so mine is actually an old.
She just really wants
I'm
you to
sorry.
get your tongue
Because it's actually old hardware from like one of my ex's dick piercings.
Oh,
so it's
my
short.
God,
it's like
so
really
you're
thin.
short.
Like it's like this big. So that's why it's like
so you got to put
yeah.
dick piercing in your tongue.
Yeah,
I love
little hack,
little life hack.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't know that hack. Okay, I might gonna do it again. That oh, it was so nice. Yeah,
awesome.
Love the piercing.
Love this for you too.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I don't have any kind of crazy piercings. So
where can the fans find you?
And I'm Agatha Vega, but every platform I have a different name. I mean, like Agatha Vega official, Agatha Vega. I know. So just try to find me like Agatha Vega.
I have all of her socials, so we'll link them.
We'll put them all in the description of the video.
I made it hard for myself. Yeah, like when someone asks me, it's like, I don't know,
it's
just
also,
search my name.
I'm always like, I always want to be sure we have the right ones too, just because there's so many people that make fake accounts of us. So
weird.
I'm always like, no. This is the real one.
Thank you.
Not gonna attack you.
Very
not gonna attack the wrong ones.
Don't follow scammers.
Don't follow scammers. And if you guys give them money, it's not our fault.
Exactly.
Sorry, you weren't smart.
We had to say.
You guys know where to find me. Thank you so much for joining us, Agatha.
Thank you. That was fun.
And see you next time.
Yeah,
you'll probably see us doing something else next time, though.
Yes. Sexy. That was fun.